Things don't just come your way. People don't just come your way. You don't just like meet the one when you're dating, but you do. So if you are going forward and you are taking action and you are becoming the best version of you, I see it like as if you're running down the road and you're like, nothing will stop me from becoming the best version of me. I am getting better and better every day. It doesn't matter if I'm not perfect, but today is better than yesterday and I'm only competing against myself. Then equal energy is going to be attracted towards you. Sapphics and allies, you're listening to Queer Women Rising. That's women with an X because we are inclusive here. When we hear the stories of queer women who have gone before us, we see evidence that there's nothing we can't do. And yes, we can too. It's time for you to level up in life, in love, and step into your most authentic, abundant reality. You won't be the same after this episode. It's your turn to let go of good for greatness. Your best life is now loading. Let's rise. Let's rise. Let's rise. Let's rise.
Let's rise.
Let's rise.
Let's rise.
Let's rise. Hey, it's Sophia Spallino, host of Queer Women Rising, and I am in a silly, goofy mood this morning because I woke up to an incredible email. The opportunity of a lifetime, really. And if someone would have told me 4 years ago, Sophia, you're going to wake up to opportunities that could provide potentially $100,000 to $250,000 months for yourself and your businesses, like, I would have thrown up and passed out. I kid you not. So whether you follow me for dating advice or you follow me for personal branding advice or social media advice, I think it all goes hand in hand because it's all about who we have to become in order to get and attract what we want in life. And at the end of the day, when you know who you are, you attract incredible opportunities. When you live with integrity, you attract incredible opportunities. And when you rise to a higher vibration, or I don't know like what your spirituality is like. Mine's like super inner spiritual. I'm like very woo-woo, but also Jesus. And I believe when you eliminate anything that could be distracting you and you get really clear on your God-given purpose for your life, you're going to interact with opportunities and have people that come into your life that are at your same level, meaning they're also high-value people, high-value opportunities. And things, sadly, there's two ways to look at this. I could say things don't just come your way. People don't just come your way. You don't just like meet the one when you're dating, but you do. The thing that happens where it feels like an overnight success, or you get that amazing email with the opportunity, or you meet the love of your life, those things don't just happen randomly, but then they happen easily and effortlessly. There's actually work that goes into becoming the best version of yourself, whether that's preparing your dating profile or that's preparing your social media profile. And once you do all of that legwork and you build a massive brand, or you live your life with integrity and you are elevating to a higher vibration, meaning you are putting out love and joy and you are fulfilled in your life and you're just like looking for your partner, or in your business, you're feeling so fulfilled and you're doing everything that is required to bring in the next level of abundance, already taking your next steps. You see a problem, you're immediately solving it. You're not sitting there waiting for opportunities to come to you. You're going to them. All of a sudden, opportunities start chasing you down because what we put out, we receive. So if you are going forward and you are taking action and you are becoming the best version of you and you've elevated yourself to a certain level, things are going to also be coming towards you. I see it like as if you're running down the road and you're like, nothing will stop me from becoming the best version of me. I am getting better and better every day. It doesn't matter if I'm not perfect, but today is better than yesterday and I'm only competing against myself. Then equal energy is going to be attracted towards you. Now let's talk about how I got the opportunity that flowed into my inbox this morning. And I don't want to share what that is just yet, but I'm like, oh my gosh. And it totally aligns with what I'm doing now. It's not even adding work for me at all. So how did I get this opportunity? It came because I positioned myself as a leader. It came because I built an iconic, profitable personal brand. And it came because I was networking with other lesbians who are also successful and said, hey, I want to work with you together on this thing. That is how opportunities come. You are already doing something cool. You're already creating the coolest art. You're already being the best massage therapist in your town. You're already being the best lawyer. And then things come to you. How much bigger do you need to make a deal of about what you already do, about your passion project, about your art, about your product, about your service? I'm not saying go do more. I'm saying make a bigger deal about what you're already doing and expand your opportunities. If you only work with one-on-one clients in one capacity, maybe you create products, maybe you're an artist in some way. What would happen if you started making corporate connections and you were able to sell to huge businesses, perhaps providing gifts for everyone on their team? If you're a great coach in relationships, what would happen if you expanded into corporate businesses? If you were only working with corporate businesses, what would happen if you expanded into retreats, not just going into companies? If you are doing one-on-one VIP with your client, what would happen if you took that experience and turned it into an elite group program experience? It's not that you have to change what you're already good at or what you're doing. It's that you need to see it from a different perspective and believe that there's bigger and better for you. If there's all these opportunities in the world and all this money in the world and all this love and these people with beautiful, connected, sexy, power couple relationships, why not you? We can have it all. We don't have to just accept mediocre. You don't have to accept mediocre. Someone is getting angel bumps instead of goosebumps. I call them angel bumps right now because they know that I'm speaking directly to them. I have them right now too, girl. I can feel it. There's something more for you out there, and you just need to see something in a different light. You just need to see something in a different light. Go outside and think about this. Go outside and think about this. That is one message that is totally coming through for somebody. And for someone else who's already doing a lot in their business, but doesn't feel like their content's popping off, have more fun. Have more fun and reveal more of you. Have more fun and reveal more of you. You've started to make this not fun for yourself. You've started to make this not fun for yourself, and so you're feeling stuck. You're feeling the ick around your own marketing, your own offer, and what would happen if you just made it fun and made a bigger deal out of what you're already doing. I believe in you. There's something special that you're doing. You wouldn't be listening to this podcast. You wouldn't be a queer woman rising if you weren't meant for more. Excuse me. I think I just burped in the microphone. Like, I think you could literally hear the Olipop exuding from my gut. I'm sorry about that. I'm obsessed with these. I wish I was sponsored. Are there any queer women out there without gut issues? Like, I've yet to meet one. I think it's just a thing. So I'm like trying to get all the probiotics anytime I can. Anyway, I want you to remember who you are. Remember why you started. And remember that you can go get anything you want in life and that it will just come to you one day. But I can't just say that I sit back and I just let people come to me. Every day I'm creating effective content. Every day I'm bettering myself. I would not have attracted the people and the opportunities in my life if I didn't position myself as someone extraordinary. And like, if you're listening to this and you're not in business yet, or you're applying it more to relationships, like, girl, make sure your dating profile is amazing. And shameless plug for my queer dating platform for lesbians looking for love in a hookup world, and you're just like tired of the bullshit, join the Queer Country Club. It is an incredible community of like-minded women truly desiring a future wife, not a hookup. So if that's you, you can DM me the word dating on Instagram, or you can go to the link in the show notes and join the Queer Country Club. Okay, I think that's all I got for y'all today. Be sure to follow on Instagram because I share so much fun stuff there. And I have a broadcast channel that is Sapphic Secrets, where you get little exclusive notes from me. And that's it. Ta-ta, cheerio, darlings. Have an amazing day. Remember who the freak you are. And make yourself a big deal. Make your art a big deal. Make your dating profile a big deal. Whoever sees it is graced with your presence. How lucky are they? Make your business a big deal. Make your service a big deal. Make your post a big deal. And go out there and get what you want. As queer women, that's women with an X, because of course we are inclusive here. As I was saying, as queer women, we haven't always been lifted up or celebrated. We have often felt left out and put down in places that historically haven't welcomed us. In fact, we have been conditioned by society to be grateful for mere tolerance. My resilient LGBTQ+IA community, I am talking to you. I'll bet you've recognized the spark that God put in your heart. Your unique calling to impact the world in only a way that you can. A business idea, a brand to build, a coaching program to start, the art to create, the song to sing, the book to write, that relationship you long to build. But that little light inside your soul has often been blown out by the people around you, leaving you conditioned to play small and not step into your full potential. You are not alone, and it's never too late to truly live your most authentic dream life. I would know. I came out late in life, nearly 30, a couple years ago, after being bullied for months inside a country club. Right outside of my weights class, I was assaulted by a bigoted woman who couldn't stand my queerness. She physically pushed me, so I had a meeting with management. I told them I didn't feel safe. I brought forth evidence, and guess what? They did nothing. Sadly, this is normal. But in order to create change, we have to be brave enough to be the change ourselves. So I did a thing. I started my own virtual country club for queer women. A safe place for us to create meaningful connections and grow. So if you're looking for a love connection, networking opportunities, or coaching to live your best freedom life, you want to apply to be a part of our incredible community of purpose-driven, passionate queer women. Join Queer Women Rising, the online queer country club for growth-minded women ready to level up in life and love. To apply, DM me the word rising on Instagram at Sophia Spallino, or chat me the word rising on sophiaspallino.com. Now, beyond hosting Queer Women Rising, I am a personal brand coach and social media strategist. If you give me a moment to tell you about what I do, I can share how I can help you. Just like I've helped many clients before get famous online and make more money. If you're an exhausted coach or service provider, ready to scale your business for real, or you're just getting started building your dream brand from scratch, and if you're ready to build your own profitable personal brand, I can show you how in 6 months or less. But why should you take my word for it? Well, I've spent over 10 years in the social media marketing industry, amassing over 400,000 followers across platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as hosting a top charting podcast, building a successful service provider business, and coaching powerful women to build purpose-driven, profitable personal brands. Yeah, I have the social media and sales process strategies that can help you finally make the money you deserve. Because I want to help you build your dream business that gives you time, freedom, and makes real money. So for a limited time, I'm giving away your first steps to go from less than 5K months and advance to 10 to 20K months. Grab my newly revamped, profitable personal brand blueprint. My proven framework to build yourself a personal brand that motivates, inspires, and sells so that your business can thrive the way it should. Just go to the link in the show notes. Whether you're a novice at creating or you're feeling stuck, hitting a plateau in your business that once had consistent revenue, and need guidance, support, and coaching to get to your next level, I invite you to book a strategy call to speak with either me or my team to see if we'd be the right fit to work with each other inside of the Profitable Personal Brand 6-month coaching program. Mind you, I am extremely selective, and this coaching program is not for everyone, and I'm not afraid to say it. I am only taking on serious, purpose-driven, and committed queer women and allies inside of my community. If that's you, book your free strategy call. The link is in the show notes. And if you feel yourself come alive and love listening to Queer Women Rising, please leave me a 5-star rating with a kind review wherever you listen to podcasts. Be sure to share the show with a powerful woman you know. And remember, when you're called to do something greater in life, love, or business, you will be uncomfortable until you move. So get up and go get what you want. Let's rise.